Good morning, angels. Happy Tuesday. I am here with your Tuesday pick-a-pile. So for today's pick-a-pile, I have 3 of my angels here. And there's a little message that came through as I was going around the house trying to find these angels. So we're going to have pile 1 is peace. Okay, so if you pick pile 1, if you pick peace, look for pile 1. Number 2 is faith. So if you're drawn to this beautiful green angel with faith, that would be pile 2. And then for the 3rd pile, I have this beautiful lavender angel for pile 3. But the message was, as I was going around the house looking for these angels, I found peace and faith, but I couldn't find joy. And I looked around the house and I was like, where is joy? And I thought, I can't find my joy. So I think that might be a message for some of you. Are you missing your joy? Because apparently I am. Because it hit me kind of hard when I looked for joy. Is one of my favorite words in the whole wide world. It just always is. And it was funny because my ex-husband started dating someone named Joy, and he had her name tattooed on his arm. And the kids were like, Mom, he just ruined your favorite word. I was like, it's fine. It's still my favorite word. I still love it. But every time I see him and I see the tattoo, it just makes me laugh because it is my favorite word. And I can't find it. So, I mean, this is a pick-a-pile, so I don't want to go too deep into finding your joy. Maybe that might be a Wednesday wisdom. Maybe I'll do that today or for tomorrow, whatever. The spirit moves me, literally. But yeah, it just hit me super hard. I was like, I can't find my joy. And I went, oh, I can't find my joy. So, total random thing, but that's how spirit works. When there's a message that needs to get through, they'll find it however they need to. So, I think today when I go journal, I think I'm going to be looking for my joy and see what happens. But in the meantime, we are here for a pick-a-pile. So, are you drawn to peace, faith, or my little purple angel who has no words? Maybe you root for the underdog. Okay, let's get started. All right, let's start with pile 1. I got to figure out this whole camera angle thing because I want to be able to keep this and the cards in view. Okay, so let's see. What do the angels want pile 1 to know? Pile 1, which is peace. Maybe you're either looking for peace, or maybe you're in a place of peace and that's why you were drawn to it, or maybe you just really like the fall color that's on that. Maybe you're looking forward to fall. Think about that, the reason why you were drawn to that, or maybe you just like the number 1. Okay, pile 1. Got 2 cards for pile 1. Okay, what else does pile 1 have to know? Okay, 1 card for pile 1. And what else does pile 1 need to know today? Okay. All right, let's see. Pile 1. We have Hermit, retreat and recharge. She-wolf, unleash the wolf within. Courage, I find the inner strength to face fear with courage. And a peaceful resolution. Okay, pile 1. This is what I'm getting for you. You either, I think you have been in a place of retreating, in the hermit mode, where you kind of have been going within, trying to figure out what your next step is, what isn't working in your life. Maybe you're looking for your joy. Okay, so I feel like you've been in this place for a while, and it's time to unleash the she-wolf. It's time for you to come back with a vengeance. Not vengeance, that's not the right word, but you know what I mean. Come back like powerful and strong, and you're ready. You've learned your lessons, you've done your work. It's time for you to unleash that new person that you've been working on all this time. So bravo. But you need to find the courage. You have to find the inner strength and the courage, because this person that you're going to be showing to the rest of the world is completely different than the person that you've been. And you might be a little bit anxious, a little bit nervous about how people will take it. And it's funny, but that goes along with my Tuesday Truths that I posted today on Facebook and Instagram, and I think Twitter. And it was about how you're this different person, and as you do that, you will find that the right people will be in your life still, and the wrong people will fall away. And that doesn't mean anything. They might catch up later on the journey. They might have just served their purpose in your life. You'll only know, time will tell, okay? And then a peaceful resolution. I think, look at that. Ta-da! I think you will find your peace. Okay, that's what I think you've been looking for all this time, and that's why you were drawn to this angel. So bravo, pile one, you've done your work. It's time to reveal your new self to the rest of the world, okay? I hope that helps. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Okay? Pile two. Pile two is faith. So maybe you are drawn to this pile because you've had faith and you kind of feel like, where's my cookie? I know that's been me lately. I feel like, okay, I'm doing everything you show me. Where's my cookie? Or cupcake, whatever floats your boat. So, or maybe you're losing faith. Maybe you're feeling like your faith is wavering, and you're trying to hold on as tightly as you can. But let me tell you something. Whenever my faith starts to waver in a situation, in a person, in the world, somebody had said to me the other day, I'm losing faith in people. If you look back at your life, there's always been a time that your faith is renewed, or that, somebody comes along that does. I'm going to give you an example. This morning, as I'm driving my daughter to school, it was a huge accident to the side of the road, and the police were there. And it's just, whenever I see an accident, I just always say, there but for the grace of God go I. Thank you, angels, for keeping us safe. But as I'm in school, I come around and there's 3 different lanes to drop the kids off. And then the 4th lane is blocked off for the buses. And there's a teacher standing there. But then when you pull up, it's empty, there's a barricade. So my daughter goes to get out of the car, and this guy comes from behind me and flies around. She goes, good thing I didn't open my door. So she gets out of the car, and I pull up, and I rolled, his window was down. So I said, excuse me. I swear, no word of a lie. Excuse me. You really need to be careful. You almost hit my daughter. If she had opened the door, excuse me? I think you need to talk in a nicer tone. Okay, dude, it's 7:30 in the morning. I haven't had my coffee yet. You're lucky that I'm being patient. I said, well, you almost hit my daughter. No, I didn't. I said, no, because she saw you flinging around me. I said, all I'm saying is you need to be careful. Oh my gosh, he was so nasty. So I cut in front of him and I left, and I was like, seriously? That makes me lose faith in humanity. I was being nice. The old me, would have gone postal on him. I would have gone crazy. So I was like, seriously, you were wrong. Like, you flung around me. You're in a drop-off zone for school. This card, this pile needs a flower card. Yeah. So, but I'm sure later on today there will be a nice person that will restore my faith in humanity. Hopefully. Yeah. So I feel like pile 2, you're wavering in faith a little bit. All right, let's see what the cards say. Discipline, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Pride, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Look for a sign. Unlikely. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. And a warrior, be fearless and stand strong. And the flower is white carnation, devotion, be true and pure in thought of deed. Okay, pile 2, you are definitely struggling. And I feel like you have been disciplined for quite some time. And you've been trying really hard to keep the faith and not waver. But your pride has been getting in the way because you're kind of like, well, what more am I supposed to do? And why, why do other people get it easier than I do? But this is what it's saying. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Anytime you want to judge someone or you see something in someone else that annoys you or you don't like, you have to take a look at yourself and say, is that something that I used to do that, I worked on and don't do anymore and that's why it triggers me? Or is that something that I still do and I need to stop? I think pile 2, you need to take a long look in the mirror and figure out what's making you lose faith. Are you losing faith in yourself? Because it's unlikely that you're going to fail in this situation, whatever situation that you're looking at. It's unlikely that you will be disappointed. Look for a sign that you're still on the right path. Sometimes it's time to change direction and you have to be aware of that. So if you feel like you're constantly hitting this brick wall, take a detour, change your path. So look for a sign that you're still on the right path. And if you're not, you need to change direction. Okay. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Stand strong in your convictions. And if you do need to change direction, then do it, and do it fearlessly, because obviously you're following your signs and it's unlikely that you will have failure in this situation. And the last one is exchange energy to create abundance, okay? Are you in a place where you're either giving away too much of your energy or you are taking too much from other people and not giving enough? I would assume it's the first one. You have to understand that you can't just give everything that you have away and expect abundance. You need to have some type of energy exchange, okay? Be true and pure in thought and deed. As long as your heart is pure and you're doing what you're doing with good intentions, you will be successful and things will go your way. But take a look for a sign whether or not you're heading in the right direction, and make a U-turn if you have to. Okay? There's no shame in changing direction. I hope that helps. Pile 3, my little purple angel. Okay, what does pile 3 need to know? So pile 3, I don't know whether you were drawn to pile 3 because you like the color or because you like the underdog and she was the only one with no words and she is missing joy. Or maybe you're missing joy and maybe that's why you chose pile 3. But I'm not getting a lot of messages for pile 3. I'm actually only getting one card so far from the 2 piles. Okay, that one had 2. And I feel like a flower card is necessary for pile 3. Okay. Or maybe because you picked pile 3, there's a person that you're thinking about outside of yourself. Okay, Earth Guardian, stay rooted and stay grounded. Watch your root chakra, pile 3. Make sure your root chakra is cleared. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. Okay. Stock, slow down. The pace must abate before it's too late. Okay. Pile 3, you're an enigma. Denial, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness. Ask for help from others. Okay, pile 3. Pile 3, what I'm getting for you is that you have a shield up. Okay, your root chakra is your stability chakra, and it's out of whack. Like, you need to definitely ground yourself and do a root chakra meditation. You can look them up on YouTube. Lisa Beachy, I love her meditations. She does fabulous ones. And she's got a really good root chakra one, and they're quick. They're not like, 90 minutes. So do a meditation, clear your root chakra, okay? Because that is making you feel unstable and unsafe, okay? And you're in denial about that. You think everything's fine. You think it's everyone else's problem. It's not. It's yours. Fix it. You're in denial about that. You have this wall of protection up because you're so afraid that somebody's going to take advantage of you or that you're going to get hurt. You need to drop those walls and know that you're always protected. Your angels are always around you. You will always be protected. And if something comes up that is giving you disappointment, it's part of your journey and it's a lesson that you need to learn. Okay? And you're going at like breakneck speed. You need to slow down. Okay? You need to slow down, ground yourself. You are all over the place. You need to ground yourself. Okay? And you need to ask for help from others. You need to trust other people, and you need to understand that they're not out to get you. And if you think that they are, then why are they in your life? Why are you allowing them in your energy field? Okay, big question to ask you. But my number one thing to you is to ground your root chakra. Okay, clear your root chakra and ground yourself. Okay, I hope that helps. Whew, that was an interesting message, and go out today and find your joy if it's missing. As always, may trouble neglect you and angels protect you, and I will see you soon.